Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News Breaker. Once again, again, Mr. Manny Wolverine as a restaurant George's channel. Follow my social media links such as Twitter, Instagram, X, and of course, all the other stuff. What's it called? Once in a while, Twitch, not that much though. YouTube, as always, on his channel, site all the fucking time. And of course, other stuff like BShoot, Bright and Odyssey once in a while I do, and of course, Reddit once in a while as well. And as always, like, share, comment, and if you really care about my stuff, please hit the bell notification. Truly give a shit about my freaking content, commentary, and reaction videos that I do on this channel. Subscribe. My fellow awesome, amazing, wonderful audience members, audience retainers, aka and all the other stuff that's out there. And of course, my fellow human beings, fellow human audience retainer people, my fans, people that always get the like button and give a comment. Positive vibes all the time if you can. Understand this world's a little fucked up and crazy, but you gotta see it for what it is. Anyways, other than that, yeah, and just every other human in general, or just a random person that just happened to stumble on the video. Once again, I gotta credit is due. My girl, the absolute GOAT, one of the best top 10, maybe top 50 at least VTubers that are out there. Alicia X Life, or better known as Alicia X Death. Shout out to her. She's the one that, I want to say, inspired me to do this reaction, but like told me about this brand new indie cartoon thing called CROSS EP.2Animation series, which is not actually like, I mean, as far as an indie show, it's not really actual original indie show. It's more like indie video games created as an episode for an indie cartoon for later. If that makes any sense, because it's already like, they're not like super old school like 20, 30, 40, 50, 56-year-old video game things like in the 70s or 80s or 90s, early 2000s, but like shit that just barely came out in like the early to late 2010s, literally just last decade. A lot of them, like the oldest ones, only from like what, 2010, 2011, 2012 was Shovel Knight, and the most youngest one out of all of them, I think, is either, I'm surprised Benny and the Ink Machine wasn't in there. I would have been the youngest, but it's not. Or Baldi's Basic or DDLC or anything like that. And the last newest, most craziest, I think a lot of Gen Z, Gen Alpha kids call them like meme games, was that Security one. I forgot what they call it. Security something? Or like Security, or I don't remember what the name was. I think it's something like Security Guard. It kind of looks like a Rick and Morty game a little bit. I was like the last one. And then like earlier, late December last year, earlier January this year, was that whole anime game that was kind of almost like DDLC, but not really. It was like one of those horror, it's like thriller horror, like blood and gory, very violent games, but it disguises itself as this cute little visual novel anime JRPG game. Like Doki Doki Literature was called Me Side. I know that was really big earlier this year. And there's other stuff too. Stuff in the woodworks, who knows? It's one of the most biggest popular game in the whole damn world, who knows? But anyways, yeah. Like, I think the youngest out of all those, I think it'll probably be like Hollow Knight. I was like, what, 2016 or 17 when that was a thing? Only like 8, 9.5 years ago when that came out, so it wasn't that long ago. Internet time, though, that's probably like a billion, trillion, infinity, quadzillion years old. I don't fucking know. So yeah, once again, I get credit to my girl, Alicia X Life, Alicia X Death. She said before, I'm just gonna just kind of paraphrase for what she said in her video, that like it was one of her freaking voice actor friends. I think her name was Chloe something. She was the one that told her about this project. It's about to be like what, month or 2 months old, April 19th. So it's already like, by the time you guys are seeing this, May 26th. So it's almost already gonna be like 2 months old already. It's probably already past 2 months old. Who knows? Or a month and a half old. Yeah, without further ado, I'm sorry if I kind of look a little scroggy. I'm a little bit of a bum on the street right now because I forgot to shave yesterday. So over the next one, I'm a lot more clean cut. Each one, let's go without stalling and BSing around. It's 49 minutes. This is a very long ass, super massive long episode. A lot more longer than 26 minutes. So I'm going to stop BSing stalling. I'm trying to make it under 50, 55 minutes. Probably less than an hour. I got like three or four other freaking internet stories I want to talk to you about in drama news. So let's just jump into it. It's a little bit faster too, so 1.20. So all credit goes all the freaking animators and music artists that made this shit possible. Let's go. Let's jump into it. The most latest one. Oh, reverse backwards. I actually found out that one of these freaking like hats I had was actually from my job at my hotel casino. And thank God I didn't show it off in any of my freaking videos. So I did, but the logo for it, because I don't want people to be stalking me if they ever see me IRL. Alright, so there's that. Alright, let's go. Let's truly get into it. See how crazy this is gonna be. I already watched that. Oh yeah, this is the same shit I think I read before. Okay. I don't know what FNF mode is supposed to mean, yeah. This project's anime series has nothing to do with the FNF mod and is no longer being directed by me, just has the same name. Alright, so the other stuff's still the same. The reaction videos and stuff, you gotta get credit and all that stuff. As long as you give, yeah. Gotcha life reactions, oh my god. That's crazy. People do gotcha life reactions. There we go. Animation and voice acting should be good as the first one.
So this is where the sun belongs. If I put it in here, we'll be able to save the world, right?
And then something in Digital Circus.
But if I want to go home,
that's not a video game. I know Digital Circus wasn't based on a game, that was just a pure indie cartoon, but that'd be fun to add them in there.
I'll have to break it.
Uh-oh.
What should I do? What's the right thing to do?
Oh.
What just happened?
Excuse me. Have you heard of this?
I'm gonna have to cut these out a few times, so be back in a quick second. I'm not gonna say be back in a quick second, so every time you see me pause, you know I have to do it for the stupid ass commercial, so see you in a quick second. Hold on. We're back. Let's go. It's funny, his username has the exact same name as this dude I said my freshman sophomore in high school. Was like psychology teacher or whatever. His last name was Morrow. So it was MMOROWES. The dude used to love and worship. He always used to love talking about how beautiful, amazing. I don't know which what freaking state it's in, but in the Ozarks. He always used to call it about the fucking Ozarks, the Ozarks, the Ozarks. I don't know, that's like what, Louisiana or the South somewhere, North, South Dakota. I don't know. Any of you guys that live out in the so-called Ozarks, I don't know if that's like the Midwest or the South of America. It's one of those two. Let me know how it is. Is it a boring ass shithole place and you wish you were living in a big city like I am in Vegas? Or would you just rather live out there in the farmland, which I envy the living shit out of motherfuckers that live out in no man's land, farmlands, because some sort of end of the world apocalypse Armageddon shit were to pop off. Those are the first motherfuckers that are lucky enough to live through some Armageddon ass times. Unlike me, that's almost damn near gonna be impossible. Unless I end up living off the grid again. Like, that'd be awesome. But anyways, let's keep it moving. Enough of that bullshit. Here we go.
Step aside, young lady. That evil machine is dangerous.
Ain't nothing but a heap of scrap now, so I am just gonna... Hold on, wait. Why are you trying to hurt this robot?
We've crossed paths with similar machines whose intent was malicious.
Well, you certainly got the wrong one. It didn't attack us when we met. It only...
the same person that played Shovel Knights before, because he sounded a little bit more different in this version than he did in the other one. The one I played in Cuphead voice and the Celeste girl voice, Madeline, they sound still the same.
It's in self-defense. And now it's barely moving. So I don't even think it can pose much of a threat at this point, even if it wanted to.
So it does want to.
No, that's not what I meant.
But how can we be certain? In our quest to return home, we can't risk a potential adversary lurking in our midst.
Shovel's got a point, Dollface. So beat it.
Look, please just trust me, okay? I assume you're both not from around here either. But this robot seems to know something. And it could be our only way back home.
We mean no harm, but we cannot take that risk. Step aside and we'll handle this.
Oh.
Oh, it's on.
Do not hurt the young lady. Divert your focus to the machine. It may be controlling her. starting to think I've gone rusty.
Uh-oh. Alley-oop.
Little help here? I thought you'd never ask. Wait, no, that's not what
I knew it! Unhand her, you vile
Out of the way.
snake!
What's going on? Head to the top of that mountain.
Okay.
You can't catch up. Just dump me and carry on with the fisticuffs. You didn't fuss the first time I kissed the floor.
By the honor of the code, I won't abandon a friend. Shoulder to shoulder, we face our destiny.
Let's all take a breather for a second, okay? I understand our encounter was less than pleasant, but I think the little robot can clarify everything now that it's active again, right?
My primary function is to assist in facilitating your return home. However, cooperation is necessary.
Look, pal, I can call a scheme from a mile away. And caught in a few myself. More times than I care to admit.
Explain your motives clearly.
It's saying we need to work together, like using our skills to get back home.
So, we gotta listen to this gizmo to make our way back.
If it leads us home, then it is a path worth considering. But know this, machine, our trust is earned through actions, not words.
Affirmative.
Okay, now that we're all on the same page, can you pull me up already?
So what in the great heavens is going on here? And more importantly, how do we return to our homes?
And what's the deal with these crimson stars tossing us all over the place? Don't get me wrong, I'd never say no to an adventure, but I think I've seen enough.
Get out of my house!
Oh, I remember those fools. That was that Stickman Henry from the Newgrounds era, man. Way back in 04, 2008, 09. Literally my whole year of high school. All 4 of those years. That Stickman, Henry Hammer Stickman show was huge back in the day. It's like when Friday Night Funkin' was a thing, but until way later on it got more popular. And then the other one, that was that one that ended in the indie game, Hello Neighbor. I never played that game because I thought it was just cringe. In my opinion, kind of stupid. I don't know, it's because I'm getting older. Not because I say I'm old, it's because I'm growing out of video games. I'll never want to grow out of video games. I want to play them for the rest of my fucking goddamn life until I'm dead in the ground. I ain't never growing out of that shit. It would be nice if the video game industry just make everything about Valorant or Fortnite or Overwatch or freaking all those other games I really don't give a fucking shit about too much. I don't mean because I'm an old man, boomer, millennial, or whatever, but because I like those old school side-scroller games. A lot of like I said before a billion times on the channel, like a lot of racing simulator games, fighting simulator games, and once in a while JRPG visual novel games, and that's pretty much it. Sometimes hack and slash games too. So it'd be nice if they could cater to old school millennials again. Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, that'd be nice. I mean, I know the one that kind of does the closest is Nintendo, because they always have their real old IPs. You know, granted, the only 2 new IPs they did in the 2010s was literally Splatoon 1, 2, and 3, and of course ARMS. But I think ARMS kind of failed a little bit, unfortunately, because that was around the time when I think it was before this. No, it was right after the Switch came out. It was when they were coming back from their big ass failure that they did for the freaking Wii U. But Sony and Microsoft, they really got to step their shit up big time on that. Even though if in 2027 or 2028 they're not going to make video games ever again, at least Microsoft, you should step that shit up. I'm just saying. Let's move on.
I will... Wait, who the f*** are you?
Cuphead?
Get back here, you impudent fool!
Oh my god. Alright, we're back. I know it's not fucking playing. Hold on. And now we're back. I don't know what the fuck happened with the fucking phone or the internet. Back.
Those are portals, the result of a colossal multiversal calamity. It's a power source, but also a tool if used correctly. If a portal fails to form near an anomaly, it could cause their abilities to realize any doable feat from their respective realm. And if it falls into the wrong hands, well, the coherence of our reality will be beyond repair.
Oh, yeah, sure. How do we leave, please?
You can't. The occurrence and destinations of a portal is always random. The only way to be certain of your destination is to directly consume its power, which is usually impossible for one to control. One must meet certain requirements to freely use it, and I am the only one here who does.
Hollow Knight characters taking notes on everything that's gonna go down. That's pretty wild.
Moment. That's where our little cooperation comes in. I need you lot to help me hunt down the rogues so I can extract their energy. By now, who knows how much they've gathered. Only one of them should suffice to get you all back home.
Who are these rogues you speak of?
They are evil robots that want to take over the world because they're evil. But yeah, we'll run into them eventually.
Can't you just open another one? We saw you do it before you went all...
Unfortunately, no. The remaining of my energy was used to eliminate that child.
What?
Are they gonna go to like the Five Nights at Freddy's universe or that other one, like the Huggy Wuggy shit? I hope not. That's one. Oh no, it's Undertale. Frisk. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's probably in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. He's gotta be. Oh, I was right. It was the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. That's that Balloon Boy's freaking. Yes, we're using that. Oh, that's what
Dare you join us for a little game? Are you just gonna stand there or what? What the hell was that? Hey, look, no need to be hasty. We can talk this out. Listen, we can make a deal. I have knowledge, resources, whatever you're after. I can help you get it.
Oh.
The mentioned knight serves as a chosen vessel fated to imprison the Radiants, thereby safeguarding their kingdom from the insidious threat of infection.
I'm sorry, say what now? You mean that thing?
What a noble quest. It seems our destinies are intertwined in ways we hadn't fathomed.
Oh boy, looks like Destiny kicking up its heels with us. What's going on now?
It's one of them. It's preparing for attack.
They should not be capable of landing such a blow from a distance. No!
It's heading this way. Get ready.
Did that thing just ski-daddle on by? Rude!
That's funny, they're showing all the times when they take damage and it end up being a game over. Oh, that's funny as hell, man. I love how they put so much thought into this thing, man. They really did good.
Damn it! Frustration aside, let's turn this to our advantage. This realm is about to be smelted. Millions of portals will start appearing. And if we are lucky, we'll be able to catch one before we fall to our demise. We only have one shot at this.
We cannot depart without Cuphead.
He's dead. Get over it.
That is not an option.
Then what do you suppose we do? Fly up and slap him into consciousness?
kind of reminds me of Xana, but like fused with the one that was like an old Code Lyoko thing, that demon virus devil thing. I was like the freaking Baphomet or whatever. And like, it's kind of fused with other things too, from like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Monster Hunter and Rancher and Pokemon too, like Giratina. Can't be it. They're gonna have to fight this boss. Alright. Alright, we're back.
Peasant, look at me. Hey, hello. Hey, look at me. Wake up.
Oh, no.
Look, I am not above letting you die if that happens again. Got it? Also, how does this thing turn on? Does it have...
Beheaded.
At least let me have this thing. Knocks these guys in one shot, which is pretty satisfying, gotta admit. Oof, you got the malaise too? No? A cold, narcolepsy, some terminal disease that has no cure. I have no idea who that is. Ah, explains why you black out every 2 minutes.
Looks like it came from that like indie game from like 2, 3, 4 years ago, the Hades game. I don't know, the one that looks like, kind of looks like that evil guy from Hero Academia too. I don't know why. The other one, I don't know where these two came from though. That must have been some indie game I missed out on.
Suit yourself. There we go. Been looking for one of these all day. Gotta move. See ya, peasant with a terminal disease. Make your days count, I guess. Really? Come on, peasant, let's kick his ass.
That's his weapon?
Well, that's useless now.
Characters in it. I wonder if they're gonna have the security girl chick from Security Breach 2. That was the last one that was made, what, 2022 or early 2022? Reminds me of the Luna chick from Hell of a Boss. can't tell you how much freaking R34, Not Safe for Work, Corn. I looked at so much of that shit. Used a lot of Vaseline, so I'm gonna say about that. Oh, the reference from Undertale. Oh, the marionette. Oh, he's gonna let him go. Oh, okay. I thought he's gonna end up killing him. I'm alive.
Oh, my head. Well, this place is certainly less depressing.
Where are we?
One of the many realms destined to meet the same fate as the one we have just departed.
Hey, can we have a minute? Madeline, darling, listen. You're going to get yourself killed. You know that?
What? Why?
Oh my god.
Why?
You know what she sounds like too? She almost sounds like the English voice actress that's supposed to be coming out in 2-3 months from now. Like that girl like Panty from the Panty and Stocking thing. Or it sounds a little bit like Raven that was on Teen Titans Go. Just sounds like that was one of those chicks that like, oh, like the whole teenage angsty chick, like, oh, fuck everyone else, because I only care about myself sort of thing. Like, not like the hero, but not the villain, you know, like the anti-hero villain chick that just, she only does her own thing. She's like, fuck everyone else. She only cares about her own self and her own little teenage emo goth sister problems. She kind of sounds like all those female characters. I don't know, I just get that vibe from her.
You just risked your life for that idiot. And now you're volunteering to help fight a bunch of weird-looking robots that can kill us in the blink of an eye? This is out. This is too much for you, and you know it. Maybe it is, but I did prove you wrong before. You climbed a mountain. For most people, that's a huge achievement. But for these guys, it's probably just another Monday. I didn't climb the mountain all by myself. I had your help. If we didn't put aside our differences, we're never going to make it. And if accepting others can make a difference for the better, I don't see why that shouldn't apply here. And by the looks of it, this is the only way. Besides, we'll get to spend more time together again now that you're here somehow.
Yeah, wonder what's up with that.
Besides, we'll get to spend more time together again now that you're here somehow.
Yeah, wonder what's up with that.
Keep this! Could be your new go-to instead of the shovel, although you might need a new name. Batman! No, wait, Batman!
Sorry, young cub, but nothing in this land could ever replace it.
Suit yourself. I reckon I can send those mechanical freaks to the moon with this thing. Also, is that a duck?
Pretty sure that's a seagull?
Oh,
It must be a noble...
they put the Fool Elves in there too. Oh, the Untitled Goose Game. I remember that, man. I remember I did like 4 or 5 videos on how big that shit was. Never did no Let's Plays one because I still, to this day, still know how to fucking work any of that shit. Which I do know how, but that's if I had like a YouTube as a full-time job. It's the only way I'd be able to do like game it out and Let's Plays. At this day and age, probably wouldn't do it though, because that's so fucking oversaturated. 1 billion people doing that shit already. But still, that's cool. They had the Untitled Goose Game too there. Remember how big that was, man? That was a real big ass viral hit, like 6-7 years ago. And then I think they had a sequel in 2020 or 2021. 5-6 years ago? I don't know.
Swan, surely a sign of good fortune on our quest.
Hey! You're some... My legs aren't working.
Let us halt our journey
Oh, the
here.
grill
We could
beef.
use some rest.
Oh, that's where they can find the other Undertale characters.
Of all the places you chose...
That's where I was my alley, because I remember all those crazy character dudes.
Creepy
there.
bar.
Now's not the moment to be picky. Hold it! Who goes there?
Move an inch and I'll blast you into next week.
Oh, hey! I was just hiding here. I didn't mean to startle you. Sorry.
It's no trouble. What were you hiding from?
There was a bunch of these scary robots fighting a person in a hooded cloak. One of them saw me and tried to attack me, but I was saved at the last second. I was locked here, and he went back to fight. He seemed very sick, and I don't know if he's still around.
Well, taking down one of them is no simple task, so if he's battling many, I doubt he'll go down easy. I'm confident he'll return safely. Any talents or tricks up your sleeves? It's dangerous out there.
I could talk to God. They tend to take a while.
Surely the big man upstairs is too busy with some other important tomfoolery. Also, what's with the giant light bulb? Won't that thing blind you if you keep holding it right next to your face like that?
I believe a cat's eyes would react differently when exposed to such bright light.
I am not a cat.
Oh.
I am Nico, a that person. This is supposed to be the sun that will save the decaying world. Or at least it was. I was just about to do it, but suddenly found myself here.
What happens if it breaks?
That would mean the end of the world I was trying to save. But
But what?
nothing.
Fair enough.
There you are.
Oh, thank God, that was weird.
You gotta be kidding. Come here, you little.
Nap's over. Terrible timing for a siesta. Oh, great.
Oh no. Oh.
Got it.
Oh fuck.
Gregory, is that you? You're not Gregory. Who are you? Are you lost? Quick, get in! I'll get us out of here. I don't know what's going on, but this looks bad. Who are you, by the way? I thought you were someone else. Oh, right. I'll keep going. I see an elevator ahead. My name's Freddy, by the way. Do you mind if I scan you? Duly noted. We need to lay low.
There's like a bunch of different forms for Freddy Fazbear, which has like the Golden Freddy and the original Freddy Fazbear. That and what else? And the other ones for part 3 and part 4, the Nightmare Fuel one. And he has this big giant sharp razor too. And I forgot if he had one in part 5, like an abandoned, like freaking rusted Freddy one, Fazbear. And then there's this one that was in part 6, the last one that came out in 2020 and 2021. One that had the one for security breach.
I do not recognize this. Great kid!
And I guess if we want to count the live action movie one that Josh Hutcherson was in too. It's crazy there's still going to be a part 2 sequel for that, man. Whenever there's a part 2 sequel for that, I'm definitely going to do a reaction to the trailer for that.
Don't worry. I will protect you. The path is blocked by what seems to be electric bars. There might be another way around. Do you see that small vent on the floor? You might be able to reach the other side. Way to go!
Just can't play it like Undertale, so he's gonna play like Five Nights at Freddy's style, though.
Superstar? What? Are you alright? Please wait here. I'll only be a minute. There's a recharge station.
Oh, Adventure Time. Princess. Oh, I never played the Security Breach version of Five Nights at Freddy's, but then they had like little baby versions of Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy the Apache Pirate. I think that's supposed to be in there. Oh, and that one I think is after there. No, I think it's another one. So it was a female version, I think, Springtrap of Springtrap, and the other dude was named Afton. I think her name was Vanity or Vaney. I didn't even know who she was until I looked at a bunch of NSFW R34 for her. And thank God, she looks like the crazy deranged version of that one chick. I forgot who it was. Crazy deranged version chick of what's it called? Like not Baz Bunny, but Lola Bunny a little bit.
Did I catch you off guard?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Sorry, but I must be at my peak strength. Fear not, I shall get an alternative for you.
Hey, blue guy. What are you buying?
Got any goods for sale, Chester?
I've got all the deals. You just name it.
Hey, wasn't that the bat I just found on the ground?
You must be thinking of something else.
Sure. Anyways, I want pancakes.
Pancakes would be nice.
I would like to have pancakes as well, if you don't mind.
That would be 250 each.
Don't worry, folks. It's on me tonight.
Sorry, whimsical talking flask, but a coin ain't enough.
I think I can pay for that, although it's very overpriced, don't you think?
What is this?
I didn't know the indie developer was Canadian either. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. And because I forgot all their video game, like a franchise have different versions of currency and money. It's not the same.
Some kind of circus invitation? I don't deal in metal scrap. Sorry, little buddy.
Got anything, Shovel?
Aye, certainly. No! But I'd perhaps receive a discount.
No can do, pal. Maybe come back when you're a little more financially secure.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's the grill people.
Always a pleasure doing business. Keep the change.
This might be a really dumb question, but do you, use a shovel as a weapon?
Not a dumb question at all. Yes, I wield a trusty shovel in battle. It's great for digging and, of course, giving foes a good whack. Though it's been through some tough fights. Got cut in half once in a clash with, My, that's a fine weapon you've got there. But I reckon you should hold on to it. I am not worthy of such a piece. Keep it and swing it with pride, little friend.
I can scout around for basic fix-up materials. We can try to get that shovel in better shape.
Much obliged, Nico. This shovel's been my trusty companion for a long time. I'm certain there must be something here that can fix it. Give me a shout if you come up with something.
Will do.
Hey, so what's the deal with that ghost thingy of yours? Thanks for the save, by the way.
Oh, she's, a part of me? My pragmatic side, I guess. We've been through a lot together.
I get it. I've got Mugman. We've stirred up trouble in more dicey joints than I can count.
Must be nice to still be kids.
If being a kid doesn't get you a get-out-of-jail-free card, I don't see what's the benefit here. Unless you're a ghost, then you can pretty much get away with anything. Heck, even charming people into giving you stuff, just like my other friend, Chalice. She's like you, except the creepy face.
Hey, you never told us what your name was.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Well, wouldn't it be better than calling you a robot?
I am not a robot. But yeah, good point. Call me Charlotte.
Say, Machine, how do we repel these rogues? They have proven themselves to be a serious threat.
The simplest method to defeat them is to stall until they overheat. Although their drone shell prevents that portal energy from taking over, failure to cool down in time allows that energy to seep in. While this works in our favor, it does make their attacks far more unpredictable and on a much larger scale. But given sufficient time, it should reveal visible glowing fractures. Here's a demonstration. You, strike here. That would be your cue to go all out before it heals. That's all you need to know. Now leave me alone.
Steady yourself, Shovel Knight. You must remain the symbol of hope to these young people. These struggles are yours alone to endure, for their minds must remain unburdened by your sorrow.
Still moping over your shovel?
Yes, indeed. Yes, that is precisely what troubles me at this moment. For it is a very cherished weapon, you see.
Uh-huh. Well, Nico over there seems to be onto something. Hey, what about a game of darts? You in? Let's call it a rematch.
Your challenge is accepted.
Hey, guys!
Okay, I know I said it was going to be saying we're back again, but we're back. I actually took like a 3.5 hour break, so it's a little bit more later now in the night, so there's that. So, as crazy as it was, I had a little bit of Taco Bell and a tiny bit of this other one I haven't had in a long time, so I deserve it. A little bit of break from some place called Fat Burger. Absolute chef's kiss of a good ass freaking thing. Now maybe once every 2-3 years. Not every day though, because stroke, heart attack would definitely happen if I had that every day. So let's keep moving.
should have arrived sooner.
Look up more often. Well, mind if I do the honors?
Toby Fox.
Did you really think I would achieve your little trick? I too have been curious, driven by the desire to explore the boundaries of life and death. My actions, your actions, they're born of the same curiosity, the same desire for control. You know what you're capable of, how easy it is to erase mistakes. Start over and over until you get what you want. Don't let a soft spot for that animatronic fool you into thinking you're any different from me. Deep down, you're just as much of a monster. Well, fine by me.
Remember that.
You, always tampering with affairs that don't concern you. Well, not anymore. Pitiful. No more haunting. This is where your story ends. All of you. The longer you drag this out, the more painful your death will be. See how far it gets you. Take control of me. I am me. No. No. This is not how it ends. I always.
As a gut, people trust me.
You're back in the... I am back.
All right, everyone, stay sharp. We have company.
Playing all the same music before. This is a remix of that. shit.